Guess my phone is gonna lean that way. Put it there. Yep. I am the greatest around. That's bad. How's that? 4 people in here. They're blocked, banned, deleted, I guess, because no one's talking. 3 people. I wonder what my profile picture is. Okay, good. It's up to date. It's not up to date on the live cast or on a screencast. That'd be the one where I'm like in my where I asked AI to put me in a suit with a gun. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, people in here. Guess they all blocked, man, deleted, bro. Damn, y'all said something you weren't supposed to. Oh, they dropped down to 3. I'm the best around. Never ever gonna let you down, cause I'm the best around. Never ever gonna let you down, cause I'm the best around. Cause I'm the best around. Ow. Well, 8 people in here. No one talking. This is going to be a fun, boring stream, I guess. Ah! No. Still being demonetized by all these losers. They don't like me. I care about my special forces unit. I care about my country. I support Israel. I support ICE. Nobody likes me. I'm more hated than Charlie Kirk. Oh, God. I am doing all right. I've been worse, I'll be honest with you. I've been doing better these days. Hold on, I gotta inhale the cigarette light because people think I don't inhale the smoke. Hold up. What's up, dude? They don't think I inhale the cigarette, bro. Would I work for ICE? I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. It may incriminate me in the public court of opinion. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Bro, I almost posted an AI video when it was a snowstorm out here. I'm out here with all my Mexican friends. Before I made the ice one, I made that one. Like, glad y'all can make it. Out here chilling with my Mexican friends. They hasn't going in AI going, glad y'all can make it. I plead the fifth, though. That's why they don't like me, though. I support ICE. I support Israel. No, I'm well aware of that nature. When I was pleading the fifth, it was more towards the public court of opinion. You know, albeit I don't think I've done anything wrong or would do anything wrong if I really was an FBI agent or undercover for the FBI. You know, I'd follow the book to the T, so I don't get in trouble and my team don't get in trouble in no way, shape, or form, so we can do whatever the fuck we kind of want to do, you know what I mean? Obviously within the rules, but we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. Why do I support Israel? Because October 7th would have never happened if Trump would have never backed out of the JCPOA. Me, I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. That's where I'm at. It's literally in the title of the video, for Christ's sake, dude. Can't believe these people are asking me, where am I from? Besides, you know, the Jews are fellow false in Christ and everything else. You know, I can't make the world my friend, but I can make everyone a follower in Christ, my friend. Wash. I don't know what that translated off into. Oh, for show. Some reason, yo, for show got translated into wash. I don't know if that's on your screen or just mine. Like, sometimes y'all will be like, this, they, them, and I'm like, what the fuck are they saying? And I look at their channel activity, and they're like, hi, how are you doing? I'm like, what the fuck? No, I don't have room for you in the tent. We'll block, ban, delete you. I have room for one person in the channel. I just don't want you in here with me. There's only like specific people I'm letting in this tent. And you definitely ain't her. Really? Really? I'm just gonna block, ban, delete you for asking me such a dumb question when it's literally in the title of the video. It's in the title. Like, I've said it over a trillion times. I put it in the title of the video. I mean, even when like you click on it, like on the description, even in the description of like the little thumbnail of the video, it literally says North Carolina kind of cut off on the description of all the details you get on the video before you even click on it. YouTube, the whole title's there. I get so famous because I'm awesome, bro. That's how I got so famous. Where are the aliens? They're on Earth somewhere around here, running around doing whatever the fuck they're doing. And they're up in space. Out on another planet somewhere. God, I want to eat more food. I want to go ahead and just make my soup. I got me some chunky soup, bro. I can't wait to have that beef stew chunky soup. And then I got this like, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's a piece of jalapeno seed falling. But yeah, I got this like Asiago cheese like bread. Mind you, I had like pepperoni, salami, and like some other like almost looked like salami, but there was like, I don't know, like herbs in the meat too. It's one of those like like the packets you get where it's got 3 meats in it, and it's like deli sliced. I had some sandwiches with that. And I got the leftover Asiago bread for my soups, for my chicken noodle. And my beef stew, I'm gonna dip that shit in there, boy. Just right in the broth. Just I'm gonna block, ban, delete this loser. No one cares about that person and their cherished activities towards me. How can you DoorDash me? Jacob, you could donate to my PayPal or Cash App. And then I could order the DoorDash myself, quite literally. Like, personally, I wish you'd, like, tune in tomorrow when I do order it, because I don't want to order it tonight. I've eaten a shit ton. And I got a little bit more food on the way to eat today. So I'll order, like, DoorDash tomorrow, if you did donate, but... Other than that, I'm not actively doxing myself. You know, outside of I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Hell yeah, bro. Everywhere else is getting destroyed right now with snow and cold weather and rain. Do I have dreams? Yes, I have dreams. But like, no, it was like almost 70 degrees today, and then at the it's like gonna be 51 for the low. Like, no, bro, I could go to sleep in my sweatpants right now, in my t-shirt tonight. And like 51 for the low, like that'll be like at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, it's probably low 60s, high 50s right now, if anything. It's warm as fuck right here, where I'm at. Albeit it's been an overcast day and a little windy. It's been like a very beautiful day. Like some days I do enjoy the overcast and the clouds and stuff. Albeit I like my sunshine. Makes me happy. Or just walking around looking up and it's just gray and bleak. It's like, sun, Now, when you're walking directly in the sunshine, it's like, ow, my fucking eyes. But yeah, I have dreams. I'm not sure what you are referring to, though, by dreams. Like dreams when I sleep, dreams in my future. Like, I don't know. I'm just hoping it's not a bullshit cold shift like it has been the past couple years. It's how it usually does. It'll be like this for a week or two, and then boom, it's like right back down to 30s and 20s again and like 10 degrees. It's like, oh, my hands! Especially when you're walking, when you ain't got no gloves on and the wind hits it, and you don't keep them in your pocket, it's just like, oh, my hands! Oh, like frozen cold. Hello? Then someone asked me, do I have dreams? No one else is like, send a message. I'm well aware of wind chills being a bitch. Out here on stream, my fucking hands. I'm gonna go take a big old dookie. Yeah, Google says it's 62 degrees right now. Glad I'm not freezing tonight. I haven't been freezing any night, bro. I prefer the cold. I don't like having my tent door open and see a fucking spider come crawling into my shelter. I mean, I enjoy seeing nature and the environment and stuff and like flies and all that. And it's like good to see you and hear you in nature. You know, it's been cold and it's been quiet out here. Usually it's just the birds. And even then it's sometimes too cold for the birds. So it's good to see like actual nature. But at the same time, no, I enjoy the cold. No, bring the cold back to snow. Like, bro, I want to wake up and slap my tent and like it's fucking snowing in here from the condensation that froze on my roof of my tent. You have no idea how bad the humidity sucks out here. It's terrible. Like, homie, I'll be laying on the, like, if it wasn't for, like, you know, the snakes from last year, bro, I would not be laying in this tent in summer. When summer comes around, I'd be laying right back on the ground. But, like, bro, I don't need a snake slithering up on me in the middle of the night. And I guess I can zip it shut, keep it kind of open, and ventilate it, so I don't have to worry about mosquitoes getting in here too bad. Well, we got 12 people in here. No one's talking. Oh, I mean, people are talking. It's just... I'm having to catch myself. Almost got into routine like... dialogue. No. Maybe at one point I might have smoked one. I'm not sure. I'm sure I gotta squeeze this. Oh, because it's already popped. The cheapest kind I can get, where I can get 2 packs of $6.81, bro. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, that's all I gotta do. No. Awesome. Should have done that before. Saved the whole fucking chunk of that shit. Cause I used to smoke Marlboro Smooths, those chocolate minty ones, bro. But they became $10 a pack, and I couldn't afford that. Why the fuck am I gonna pay $10 a pack for 1 pack of cigarettes when I can get 2 for $6.81? But my go-to cigarettes used to be Marlboro Smooths. I mean, I smoked before then, but like somebody else I knew smoked them, and I tried them, and then I kind of got hitched to them. But then they became like $8, $10 a pack, and it was like, yeah, I gotta get something else. Kind of when I switched from like hardcore liquor to like beer. Albeit I went to malt liquor. I mean, I quit liquor. And then I went to malt liquor, and then, you know, I'm on beer now. Eventually I'll wean myself off the shit. I will quit cigarettes and beer when I am like, you know, God knows when I'm going to quit, but do I have dreams? Yes, I have dreams. What do you mean by dreams, though? Big cigars? Yes, I've been gifted big cigars. Like, bro, I've been at the Waffle House chilling, dude, and the dude's giving me like 5 fucking cigars. Never mind, like, when, like, albeit they're not like, you know, Cubans, you know, an actual legitimate, I'm not a cigar connoisseur, but, you know, if I was gonna smoke a cigar, I'd really want one of them, like, fucking $10,000 Cubans, you know what I mean? But, like, you know, I've smoked big cigars before. Yeah, but, dude, I went through all 5 in, like, a day. Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's like smoking a Black and Mild. If you, like, you're not used to smoking it, and you smoke, like, that whole Black and Mild in, like, 30 minutes, you'll throw the fuck up. You'll feel nauseous as shit if you don't throw up. You just be like, what the fuck? What the fuck did I do? I don't feel so good. I remember being out when I was younger. I smoked a whole Black and Mild while I was out laying on my back porch tanning, bro. This is when I was like 17, mind you. Like going on 18, just like started smoking weed and shit. No, I'm out on the back porch tanning, bro. I fucking chiefed it, bro. No, I had to go down the stairs. I finished it in like 30 minutes. Well, if you've ever smoked a Dutch Master or anything like that, albeit it's a cheap-ass cigar, you technically smoked a cigar. You know, they got better ones than that. The ones I actually got, like, gifted at me from, like, this dude at the Waffle House, like, now. They weren't too bad. It helped me get through, like, without smoking, like, all my cigarettes and shit. I just puff on the fucking cigar, put it out, and, like, you know, just smoke it when I want to again after that, you know what I mean? I got my nicotine craving. Yeah, you're over there, and your gut don't feel right in your nostrils, your sinuses, and like everything. It's just nauseous. You're just like, ugh. You want to throw up. That's how you start to feel, and eventually it turns into that. You know, like, ugh. It'll do it. I'm gonna hit that. Dude, I get these for free, bro. I need to go buy the Waffle House and give these away. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I loosely say this because I don't want you to follow me around and figure out which one I go to, but no, I legitimately get these for free, bro. This is kind of my favorite one. I haven't got rid of this one because when I don't have cigarettes, I do use this one. But, like, dude, I get these for free. I get them for free. I could charge people like $5 for them, but I get them for free, so I pass it forward and give it away for free. And you know, they do all this fancy shit on them too, like, you know. This one don't really do that, I don't think. No, this one don't. The foggers, you talking about the water vapor ones, the original ones? When, like, vaping became a thing? You know, like, THC oil had actually, could I, like, sneak into the market? No, this is a Lost Mary, and these are, Kang vapes. These two are Kang vapes. This one's a Lost Mary. Oh, no, that's not the Lost Mary. This is a Lost Vape. Orion bar. I like this one. Because it's like blueberry, raspberry, and like pomegranate all in fucking one. That's hand sanitizer. I mean, I wouldn't smoke that. Then this is a Lost Mary. Mind you, that's like what I've acquired over several months, though. So it's not like, you know. But I get those for free. I could charge people like $5 for them, but it's kind of just like, here you go. Because at a certain point, you know, they may or may not give me free shit. I'm not going to say it on stream. It's like, there you go. Why, dude, I don't hit those. The only times I really hit those, really, again, I don't buy those. I get those for free. The only time I even touch those is when I don't have any cigarettes. Like, I legitimately don't have any cigarettes. I don't have any money for any more cigarettes. Like, no. It's the only time I'll even, like, puff on one. Because other than that, I'll be looking at cigarettes I threw out in front of my tent or something. And it's like, that one was really a short. And it's been under my shelter dry. It's not no wet spot. You know, it's near me. I know who's, like, touched it or not touched it. Dude, yeah, that sounds like the stupid water vapor ones. You had your whole battery pack, and you had your, like, fluid thing there. You could detach it all. You can mess with the coil and all that. You had, like, an authentic vape. Where you got juice and actually poured the juice into the vape versus these disposables. Because at some point, you can't refill this or even change the burner. So, yes, you just bought this vape, but the burner that burns the oil in this, it flats out. And it no longer works. And you just bought it. Because it's been sitting on the shelf for like a year. No, I know. I'll be honest with you. America should really get into it with the scientists and shit. Yeah, I know, like, you shouldn't smoke and blah, 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 blah. That whole fucking advertisement campaign, anti-smoke, anti-vape bullshit. Like, sure, promote that still, but you know your people are going to do it. Why not be the one that makes money off of your people that do it? Like, why let somebody else profitize off your customer base when you could be making these here in America? That's what I'm saying. And to be authentic under science and as healthy, with quotes around healthy, of smoking and inhaling smoke, it could be. You know, it's not somebody, like, it's not a Somalian daycare vape. You know what I mean? For the most part. Like, dude, I hung around people that had them, yeah, and I'd, like, puff on there. It's like, no, like, it tastes the same as cotton candy if you put cotton candy in there. Or even if, like, you burn out your cotton candy and put blueberry in there, it tastes a little bit cotton candy, but still a blueberry. You taste the blueberry more than anything. It'd be like a hint of cotton candy, maybe. But that oil will burn off and out anyways. Because all the oil that's truly burning is the blueberry. Long story short, even then, I would rather just not smoke. I'll just hit one just because I get tired of the fact of, like, you know, I want to smoke a cigarette. Yeah. Yeah. And to be honest with you, it might be, you can probably get oil lower percentage than the actual vapes that, you know, they sell as disposables. So, if you're really trying to wean yourself off, yes, you can take away your nicotine like thing. Because again, they started out as like water vapor things. Where you kind of inhale it, but you got to blow it out because it's just like smoke and water vapor. There's no nicotine there or anything. That's why people are doing all those like weird little smoke tricks there at one point on YouTube with the vapes and shit. Where they'd make like a big circle and put a bunch of other little circles through the big circle. No. I mean, if I did, it's not really like raw dip. I have used ONs. It's similar to Zen. They were called ONs, O-N-N. Murphy's had a sale with them. If you got a pack of cigarettes, they give you a pack, like a whole case of those, like 20 of them in there for free. They came in like mint, lemon, cinnamon flavor, and like I wanted to say one more. I think wintergreen, because one was mint, because one was blue, one was green, yellow, and red. But like people wouldn't take those. So, like, people would buy cigarettes and leave the pack of ONs there. Like, literally, there'd be, like, a stack of ONs. Like, thicker than all these vapes. Like, higher than all these vapes stacked up. So, like, I'd go up there and just snag them all. I'd look at the cashier. I'd be like, what are these? They're like, those are the free sales that no one wants. Took them all. That's how the fuck I got through it out here when I first got out of jail. Yeah, no, I'm not messing with Copenhagen or like Stokes. No. I don't. That's what, again, I'm not messing with raw dip. No. Oh no, this is a new spring design can of Pepsi that's coming out. I got the beta release of them. Four Loko? Fuck that, bro. I used to be able to kill 6 of those a night, bro. The sugar, like, ugh. The amount of indigestion I get some mornings after drinking those, and just like the amount of sugar I'd feel on my teeth. And, bro, I really don't have that many teeth left. I didn't like it. It was just like, ugh. I mean, I like getting drunk, but, like, that sugary, like, stick to my mouth, nah. Yeah, I'm secretly sponsored by Pepsi for some reason, and somehow I'm still homeless. Oh yeah, don't do that to you. I used to be able to kill 6 a night. Especially like the blueberry raspberry one. The blue one, bro, just No, I'm good. I've weaned myself down on alcohol. I started on hardcore liquor when I was like younger, 18. And when I could buy at 21. No, I would get like a half gallon of Everclear to myself and drink that shit by myself. Playing the fuck out of League of Legends or Battlefield 3. At a certain point, I'd start losing because I got way too fucking intoxicated. But other than that, other times, like, no, bro, I'd just be running shop. Like it was another day as usual. At a certain point, I'd get like played too much or get like mad or bored or something. And then I went to malt liquors. Have I owned a gun? No. My dad owned a gun, and if I ever needed to use it, yeah, I know how to use it. No, I never owned a gun. For some reason, my parents, I guess, thought I was going to be stupid with a gun and go shoot a bunch of people. But I always had access to one. Like, if I wanted to go do that, I could have. Anytime I wanted. Does not mean I was going to do that. It's not going to solve my problems. That's going to make them worse. You know what I mean? And, like, not once did I ever want to go on a mass shooting spree, but you know what I mean? At the same point, like, no. That's a weird thing in somebody when that happens. Sorry. I've had many reasons to do that to people too, ironically enough, and just go on a mass shooting spree, but what's the fucking point? If I saw one, I think I've had one out here running around with me. One time, but that was like years ago. That was like, shit. This is probably a little bit before about the time I tried to kill myself. You know, about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago at this point now. Or actually, because that was like several months before I tried to kill myself. So that's at least 2 years ago. That was like early 2023 when I got out here. I will onset your cat's, like, if your cat's not spaded, I will onset her and go into heat. Yeah, it was a good call, CD. I've never seen it. I think it was staying around me. I called animal people, but I don't know if they ever came look for it. I think it pissed off. You know, pumas can kind of make a bird chirp. And you would be surprised that that big-ass cat's making that noise. You're like, what? Because, like I said, there'd be like some weird noises going on, and it either sounded like a fox, coyote, deer, or a fucking mountain lion. Pick. That's a fucking demon. Like. Well, I'm sorry you had that problem. Does not mean I have that problem. Albeit, I know y'all are the NPCs and, you know, ask me the same questions over and over again. Like, look, just because you had your problems does not mean I have your problems. I'm not out here because I'm strung out on drugs, brother. In any way, shape, or form. And, you know, you other people can come in here. How do you charge your phone? What do you eat? Where are you at? Do you got a job? Okay? I ain't trying to be mean to your problems, but, like, those are your problems. I'm not strung out on drugs out here, okay? I'm right the fuck where I need to be. I'll be honest with you. Would I like to be somewhere else better? Yes, but there's a plan in all this. So I am not tripping. I'm just taking it day by day with Jesus here. There is a plan to this. And at no point am I going to look at Jesus and be like, fuck you, I want this to hurry up. Like, no, that's dumb. And plus, I don't feel like having getting my ass beat without getting my ass beat by Jesus. Like, pass, hard pass. I don't know how to explain it to y'all. Y'all don't get it. Like, I'm sorry my ex and fucking Facebook are spammed with 50. Day 1,000, especially for today, albeit I didn't spam it 50 times, but you know, all it is live stream. You scroll down to the political content. For the love of God, scroll. Do some work. Because even if I tell you 1 trillion times, it don't stick. Like, other than that, I'm doing all right. Like, you know, I'm doing fine. CD. Be honest with you. Taking it day by day. As I was saying. Albeit I ain't yelling at you. I was yelling at that fucking Breton guy. No, because at the end of the day, like, I had a black bear come to where I've lived at too. Like, literally, I moved campsites. And no, a black bear was where I was at a week ago. Like, at that time of year, when the bear was in, I was literally, like, 7 days past when that bear, like, I was somewhere else, but 7 days past when that bear was where I was originally camping. So if I wouldn't have moved, no, I would have been getting woken up to a black bear at some point. Again, there is a plan, okay? In all this chaos, mayhem, there is a fucking plan. I promise you there's a plan. Anyways, there's 12 people in here. No one's talking. Message is getting glitched out. Oh, yeah, that's what's going on. Chat froze. Or no. Something happened. Yeah, chat froze. Thank God I went to all messages. Well, my hair does look a little funky with my bangs popping out and like a little bit of piece of my hair popping out of my ponytail right now. I do look a little bit. Y'all know my hair's in a ponytail, but. No, y'all are good. No, I had to switch to all messages. The chat froze after I blocked that dude. Yeah, so I don't look fucking strung out with like bad hair and I guess like all this shit. There you go. Maybe that'll be better. Albeit they still we'll talk about their drug addiction or something. I think I'm on drugs or something. There we go. Can't wait till this shit gets longer, bro. I cannot fucking wait. I've seen him this before. Albeit it's about... That shit was at least half a mile away. But them shits are big. So when we went up north, up to Maine, and visited my mom's brother. I at least got to see my mom's brother. Actually, I don't think it was her brother. I think it was her uncle. Yeah. No. I think it was her adopted brother or something, or her uncle, whatever. I got to ask her again on it. It's been a while. But no, I at least got to see him. I think it was her uncle. Because that's when we were shit, maybe I was 8, we went up there. But I got to see him. Because he came to see us, but he unfortunately had a heart attack before he got to us. He had a heart attack on the flight. Yeah, I mean, dude, I had a beard for 3 years. I don't know how well of a fan you are of my channel, so I don't have to bust out the picture. But I grew out my beard for 3 years. My beard was down to here. My hair's really curly, so it just wants to go up and curl up and back into my head. When it gets wet and down, it's a little bit longer. It'll be down to there if it was wet and straight. But, my hair wants to... I got 2 really big curls right here in the front. The rest kind of does it naturally itself. And at the end of the day, I can always flip it back, you know what I mean? Slick it back, look like I ain't got no hair. Until my ponytail comes flipping around, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit. 2 weeks ago, then you ain't seen it. I got you. Hold up. Hold up. Looking like a lumberjack. Yeah. Lumberjack. Albeit it's kind of tilted a little bit, but no. I used to have a big ass beard, bro. It's all gone now. I shaved that shit back in November, bro. It had to go. I got tired of eating the shit, to be honest with you. I need a hunting license. I don't need to go to jail. Oh, yeah. No, when you bite into something, your mustache and your beard's I'm doing this. You bite into something, it's pretty much doing that with your hair. And you gotta sit here and pull it all out. You had mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, or whatever the fuck you're eating on. You gotta pull out all, and you your mustache. And it's just ugh, and you get it off your finger. Yeah, no. I could, but I don't. Unfortunately, I'm one with nature out here. Fuck you. I'm gonna send that squirrel to kill you. Thing's gonna bite your fucking jugular while you're asleep in the middle of the night. Call that bitch Daxter, bro. Get him. Sick him. Trust me, nature hears me out here. Nature got me, I got nature. I just need the copperheads to understand that and stay the fuck away from me. And stop coming around when I get hungry. Because every time I got hungry, I wanted to go get food. No, there'd be snakes around for me to kill and eat. I mean, I did go to church. I mean, we can talk about God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Sacred Bible in this stream and be at church, bro. No matter where you are, if you're with three people talking about the Holy Trinity, you're at church. Do I like to go to church and sit down at a church? Yes, but I'm picky about my church I like to sit at and listen to. There's very few people, like, I'm not saying all of them are like, aren't similar, but there's very few churches I've been to that I actually liked. You know, when people sit there start breaking down in tongues and doing that stuff, like, no, I've been in a church, they don't like that, and they kind of get those people out of there. Like, bro, you good? Like, yeah. You know, I'm very picky about my church, because some people do, like, some abstract shit, dude. You know what I mean? Or say some weird shit. I've heard, like, my brother went to church one time, and he went to church, and, like, allegedly the pastor of the church he went to, allegedly, you know, left-handed people were further from God than right-handed people. So, you know what I mean? I'm very curious about the church I go to. Homie, I got food stamps, dog. I recently applied for those a couple months ago. I swallowed my pride. And I would tell you anyone in America to do the same thing. Like, homie, if you can get that benefit, take it. I don't give a fuck you get $50, only $50 a month, or $20 a month off of it. If you can get that benefit, take it. Oh, yeah. It can get culty real quick. So I'm saying I'm very precarious about where I go to church at. And plus, me personally, I like the solitude of, like, it's not that I don't enjoy other people's company, but I enjoy the solitude, quietness, and, like, the beauty of nature while I'm sitting here reading the Bible on a Sunday morning. If I ain't reading the Bible, albeit I ain't done it in a minute, I meant to do it last Sunday, but, like, listening to, like, Bible verses and kind of just sitting out and, like, looking at nature, albeit I might be smoking a blunt or something, but I'm listening to biblical scriptures and, you know, thanking the Lord and being appreciative of what's around me at the time. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have this, but I do. So, Jeeper, you're getting block ban deleted. It's literally in the title of the video. Shit, probably like 60s right now, low 60s, if not 60. It was 62 on Google, according to exactly where I was, but it's the low is supposed to get at 51, but I don't expect that till 3 o'clock this morning. It's hot as fuck right now. I'll tell you right now, it's hot as fuck. Your family got like $3.50 in food stamps? I got you. I don't know who the fuck's honking their horn in the background. Yeah, but it's not a lot. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Hobby, like the rib dinner I made yesterday was pretty much $50. I'll be honest with you. And that was like with the soda, the barbecue sauce, and like, you know, the some seasoning. Also, I did get like yogurt and stuff, but that was like 99-cent stuff. Like, no, shit's expensive as fuck. What, 60 degrees? Probably 20 or 30 Celsius. I want to say, or like maybe like 20 something and a decimal somewhere. I could have sworn the conversion for like Fahrenheit to Celsius was like 2 degrees. So if it was like, 20 Celsius, it'd technically be 40 degrees outside. It's been a minute since I looked it up, so don't sue me on it. I mean, there's some things I got from the Dollar Tree, but like not a lot. Because usually Dollar Tree shit is a Dollar Tree shit. You know what I mean? It's not like, You can sometimes find a banger in the Dollar Tree, but other than that, no, it's just Dollar Tree shit. Nothing wrong being gay, bro. Okay, yeah, I'm gay. Doesn't mean I'm in a relationship, Nico. Anyways, block and delete it. Or I'm bisexual. I root for Teen Pussy. Teen Pussy don't root for me. There's a difference. No, I'm bisexual. But the shit that's been done to me, I might as well be gay, be honest with you. I don't have 10 different accounts. That's somebody trying to actively cancel me, Christopher. And smear campaign my name and everything else. This is my main account. Like, I don't have any alternate accounts on YouTube. No, you can't prove it. This is the only account I have. You're getting caught up in cancel culture bullshit, gaslighting, smear campaign bullshit. And if you want to keep trying to push their bullshit campaign, I will just block, ban, delete you. I am telling you as the monetized YouTuber. You're even in the right stream right now. Talking to me. Other than that, no. You're caught up in a bunch of bullshit. For the trillionth time, by the way. This is why, you're getting the fuck out of my way. And, going to... This is why I feel like the internet was shut down the other day, too, by the way. A little bit low-key. That's why I want to kind of get narcissistic. Because a little bit, they might be telling the truth a little bit. So I feel like the internet kind of got shut down on YouTube and Twitch. It went... Brrsh, and I was the only one you could find. How much would it take me to get out of my situation? At least 10 grand. Because that at least gets me into a property somewhere, and I just got to pay property taxes every year. And then I can do whatever I fucking want on that property. Kind of. Not within limitations, obviously, but I can kind of do whatever I want there. It's mine. You know what I mean? I want to cut these trees down and build a cabin, I can do that. No one's coming in here to build something on it. You know what I mean? It's mine. With the calories and work I put into that and effort, no, it ain't going anywhere. I can't have the rug taken out from under me. That's why I kind of make 5-minute setup campsites, bro. No, this is low calorie. All right, this person's getting blocked, banned, deleted, though. They ain't going to push on that message, so I guess they're a troll. And then I guess, again, hi, Bryce. But, literally about 10K. And that's if I wanted property, right on the edge of city limits. You know what I mean? And not find it somewhere, because usually, back in the day, it was $4 grand for an acre of land out here. And that's like getting a place, acre of land. Because, even if I had $10,000 in the bank account, that's not a steady paycheck that an apartment or a mortgage to a house wants to see. You know what I mean? I talked to some people today. I don't know. They might help me out-ish. I'm kind of here with my hands tied because I don't have a disability. And my family situation is very awkward with me and my daughter, and I don't want to talk about it on stream. I just... That's more of a personal issue between me and her, and like me divulging that information and handling it the way I need to handle it. No, I ain't been to a homeless shelter. You get kicked out in the morning anyways, and you're able to come back at night. You have to be outside all day anyways. Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible are awesome. That's my take on Jesus. Can't get enough. They're like heroin to me, bro. More. Injected in my veins. More. I don't do drugs, but that's how I treat them. You know what I mean? I can't get enough of that, like, glory. All that heavenly glory. That's my take on Jesus. It's not easy, but like, no, I can't get enough of it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I can't get enough of it, dude. I treat it like David Goggins a little bit, but it's Jesus. Why are you being a bitch? I told you to do this. And you can't do this one simple thing. So why do you worry about the rest? Why don't you give me all your worries, trials, and tribulations? It just cracks me up. I see Jesus in like a lot of people I meet. Because, you know, we're all of the Father, but a lot of people don't get that. Take on work, bro. I work too goddamn much. I need a fucking vacation before I rip my hair out, dog. That's my take on work. And I drive us all off the cliff. That's my take on work, brother. I'll tell you right now. I mean, I'm within city limits. That's why I can't make a fire, but like, I can make a fire if I want to. I just don't unless I'm making food. And I don't, like, I haven't started making food till recently out here. I gotta be careful because at the end of the day, I don't want to burn through all my food stamps. Like, no bullshit. That rib dinner was like $50, man. Them ribs weren't cheap. And then I think I got like a gallon of water with like soda. That was like $10 in itself. And I'm like, what the fuck? What are these Walmart prices? I mean, yeah, my side hustle is like political advisory. Or expressing my political opinion that I feel is at an advisory level. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to find a legitimate solution. I see where everyone wants to go. News. And stop listening to people complain about it in my government type thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, aha, problem solved. And like all these benefits that come with it type thing. But that's kind of what I do, man. I got a very polarizing political opinion. I have a blonde, what? Depends how much I drink and how stressed out I am. Because usually sometimes I'll put these out halfway or like right now. And then I'll put it out at a certain point. Sometimes I'll smoke the whole damn thing. But I appreciate you calling me blonde. I'm offered it freely. Yes, I smoke weed. Homie, I'm a major pothead. It's the only drug I'll touch. That or beer. Other than that, no, being a cigarette. Other than that, no, homie, that ain't me. Well, no, it is, because at the end of the day, like, to be honest with y'all, no, albeit people like, oh, it's just a dream. Like, no, I had a dream. I met Jesus. And he came up to me and was like, you can't vape or smoke. I had two of them in my pocket, in my jacket pocket, that I pulled out and threw, like, on a picnic, like, fence table. I don't know what to call those tables that are, like, you know, look like a fence, but they're, like, a picnic table. No, I threw these out on it and like took like the free vapes I get, like these things, and threw it out on there too. And like these kind of vapes as well. No, I threw them out. Somebody was with me when I threw this out on the table, but like when I met Jesus, Jesus was like a teenager. I felt like Jesus was fucking with me a little bit. Because I seen a picture of Jesus, because I don't know how Jesus is really going to look when he comes back. And, like, when Jesus comes back, it could be like, bro, you look like a little kid, bro. You know what I mean? Like, ha, 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 ha. But, you know, it's Jesus Christ. You ain't going to do that. You know what I mean? In my dream, I accepted it for Jesus because it looked exactly like any picture of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ kind of like in a teenager form. But, you know, it was like, you can't smoke or vape. And then, like, the person I was with, like, they dropped all their shit they were smoking. And then, like, we, like, went down to hell and, like, was fighting hell. I'm going to quit in my own due time, okay? Unfortunately, I woke up from that dream after I was done fighting hell type thing, or in the middle of fighting hell. I woke up from that dream, rolled over, immediately grabbed my cigarettes, and was about to, like, I was like, wait, I was just told I can't smoke these, and here I am going right to fucking smoke one and light it up, and I really fucking want to light it up. I'm going to quit in my own due time. Just please stop harassing me. Stop stressing me out. You keep making me pray to Jesus all the time. Y'all annoying as fuck. You're from Michigan. You're getting blocked and deleted. And then, hey, Red Arrow. But at one point, yeah, I won't be smoking and vaping, and like my drinking intake, like it's usually not that bad. I don't do drugs. Anyways, I'm gonna block ban delete you. Alright, sorry. Assholes were coming in. No, I know. Homie, I'll be honest with you. I have a kid I didn't know I had because the mother never told me she was pregnant. It does not. I would be upset if she said this to me before she like 18. You know, she'd tell me now she doing it. I'd be upset. But like, homie, of all things my kid could possibly be doing, oh God, you're drinking alcohol, you're smoking weed in my house that you live in with me, or your mother. Where I know where you're at, safe, not drunk driving, like, of all things you could be doing. Like, sure, I can't really condone it because I'm your parent, but at the same time, of all things you can be doing, I'm not that disappointed in you. You could be strung out on, like, LSD right now, or ecstasy, or fucking MDA, or strung out on meth, or heroin, or cocaine, like, or be a whore, like, of all things to do. Okay, you just drink a little beer and you smoke a blunt here and there. Oh, God. You got straight A's and everything. Oh, no. It's the end of the world. Yeah, I'm supposed to condemn you for some shit I did at your age. You know what I mean? At that point. No, I've never tried to set up a GoFundMe. I have a Cash App and PayPal. Dude, the PayPal can get up to like $60,000. And I think the Cash App can go up to about $5,000 a month. Like, you can donate like $60,000 a month on PayPal, and I think $5,000 a month on Cash App. I never needed a GoFundMe. And then I'm a monetized YouTuber. If somebody were to donate $10,000, like, albeit YouTube's going to take 30% of that, I'll get it at the end of the next month. A gay stream, I'm bisexual. I root for Team Pussy, but Team Pussy don't root for me. And by gay, like, bro, I mean, like, I'm into trans females that look like Scarlett Johansson or Jennifer Aniston. Or like Jennifer Garner or something. Somebody looking like a lumberjack? No. No, gay is not gay, bro. I didn't claim to be trans. No, I said I date one. I'm a dude. What? I ain't even trying to be like a female. And at the end of the day, if I shave my fuck beard and everything else, I got feminine features. I can't really pull off a female, but like I'm happy. I know I make like the actual gay people though that want to be a chick angry. Like when I look at it, like homie, when I go to the picture where I shaved, when I first shaved, and like I'm showered and fresh shaved and everything, like no. I got very feminine features. I don't like it. And no, I still look like a dude, though. I still see me being a dude. Like, don't get that wrong. But at the same time, I can see how it'd be a little misinterpreted. And I know I make people that actually want that jealous a little bit. Because, you know, I'm happy being a dude. Again, this is not... No. They're going to have makeup. Their bra's not stuffed. I mean, sure, they might be flat-chested, but their bra's not even going to be stuffed. But they look like a chick. Again, they look like Jennifer Aniston or like Scarlett Johansson. No one's questioning if she's going in the bathroom. Or whatever woman you fight, Kate Upton. They look like that, but there's a dick in between their legs. I'm not talking about a dude that looks like me that didn't shave for 3 years and being like, I'm a female, bro. Like, no, hell no. This person ain't even outright. Like, no, they're going to go to the bathroom. You ain't going to be like, oh, that. You know what I mean? That fucking blue-haired, green-haired, rainbow-headed, like, bearded, weirded-looking clown. Why are you going in the woman's bathroom? No, at least they put the effort in it to fucking deceive my ass and be a trap like their nickname is. Trap. Because you don't know she a dude until she in the hotel room with you and she just opens them legs up and whoop. Ah! And out you run and go to the door. I mean, trans rights are a little bit human rights, but you're rude and you do not belong in a girl's locker room or playing against girls and hitting girls in any way, shape, or form. You're a dude. Just beat someone's ass and be like, I'm gay. I beat your ass gay. Yes, I'm a trans female. I got tits and I got a dick in between my legs, and I still beat your goddamn ass. And I take dick on a regular basis, and I am proud. Have some pride in like yourself. Like, goddamn. You don't have to say any of that shit. That's silently implied. I'm gay and I beat your ass. You know what I mean? At no point do you belong in a woman's locker room or bathroom. Personally, in my opinion. Some of them are fucking weird. I can't round up every human being. Oh, yeah, dude, they're gonna go in there and fuck everybody. Like, I can't be that parent. Like, bro, they gotta take a shit or a piss, bro. The last thing on their mind right now is sex. You know, a lady never tells. Oh, I went in there and dropped a triceratops size shit. The brother knows. The brother or the sister knows. Comes in if they forgot to flush. Oh my God, what is this nightmare? And then ProTech, how you doing? Why is this lagging? There it goes. Okay, hold my chat glitched out. I missed a lot. Hold up. All right, 30%. Hello, it's ma'am. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Well, no, I slept with a lot of dudes. And then at the end of the day, you got to understand, like, no bullshit. Like, no, I grew up with somebody that unfortunately suffered through gender dysphoria. Like, it happened to them whether they wanted it to or not. And this was before Gen Z time. Like, I'm a millennial. They're a millennial. This shit's been going on forever. Like, no, legitimately, I could have been some hot bitch, bro. But I got saved from it. Or separated from it. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it didn't happen to me. It happened, unfortunately, to my best friend. My childhood best friend. And at the same time, I look how she is these days, and it's like, man, that could have happened to me, and it's like, I could have been that hot. Because, bro, I'd bang her 9 ways a Sunday. But at the same time, it's like, well, I'm glad y'all care about the kids of this generation. Where the fuck were you during mine? Because it also has happened to one of my classmates, too. Dude, I've lost a lot of my teeth. The 5th, I was supposed to go get to the dentist to see if I could take the surgery. Farting with the wig at a urinal? What? I wouldn't be surprised if Kurt Cobain was murdered or something, if that's why it's being reopened. I don't know. I never heard of that. I'm having to guess right now and pull out of my ass. What's going on with Kurt Cobain investigation? I mean, I know he allegedly killed himself, but usually that associates with murder if they're like doing a reinvestigation. On base assumption of the history of Kurt Cobain. God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, my sacred Bible, Con, are my best way to not lose mental control. I'll be honest with you. Well, bro, there's not urinals in a woman's bathroom. I don't know at what point you think this is like Step Brothers and you think she's going to be over there in the urinal with her leg up. Quite possibly. If they're in the mid-bathroom going to the urinal, they're the dude. Other than that, yeah, they kind of going to have to do that. They don't have a tallywhacker they can just whip out and woo, piss away with. Pretty straight, narrow hole there. You know, their specific anatomy. I don't like. Ugh. Am I good enough for heaven? I don't know. We'll find out. I got faith in God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit from the sacred Bible to forgive me. I've done all that, too, by the way. I've admitted it. I've asked for forgiveness for it. I can ask you the same question, bro. I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form. Me, I'm 32. How do I charge my phone? You trying to make me mad, Chandler. You trying to make me mad. No, I wouldn't say we're all evil. Unfortunately, I'm not trying to pull another religion into this. But sometimes there's light in the darkness and there's darkness in the light. Like, yeah, sure, you're holier than thou, but you're eviler than fuck. Other than that, you look evil as fuck, but there's actual good light in you. You're just losing a battle that you're just not prepared for. That's why you got to give everything to Jesus. And just accept you're a piece of shit. Albeit they'll never call you that. You just got to accept that. And that they're there for you. It's a hard thing to explain. You know, I don't like being human. I understand how beastly and evil like human can be and like the wickedness in like man's heart just through myself. I'm not saying everyone's just like me, but at a certain point I see the flaws in humanity. And I say that like loosely with humbleness and like not trying to be too covetous, but like, you know, I'm human. I feel like I can understand that completely to a degree. You know, I'm not claiming to be God, and I understand what God's going to do and his authority and his judgment and how God's feeling that day. I don't know what's going to piss God off. What I think pisses God off, no, tickles God pink. Or what tickles God pink makes him mad. I've been given, like, instructions. Basic. And no matter what I do, usually at the end of the day, I'm a fuck up without them. They do everything anyways. I can't change your hair white. You can't change my hair white. Sure, you can dye it, but no, that doesn't count. I mean by just touching it, like just doing this and all that goes white. Not even doing that, literally physically, just being like pointing at it and just... No one can do that. So why worry about the rest? I don't do drugs. We're talking about God, Jesus Christ, let's read the sacred Bible. What I eat today? Oh, shit. I don't even know the... I want to say it was salami pepperoni with like another mixture of meat with like herbs in it. It was sliced up. I had a couple sandwiches of that. I had these stackers. Well, not that one. They were buy one get one free. These stackers. I got mandarin oranges I can eat. And I had like fresh jalapeno with it on Asiago cheese bread. I had 3 of those. No, I'm not an undercover angel. I'm a human. I don't think it was prosciutto. Because prosciutto is something you can see through, right? It's that really thin meat. Usually they want to be able to see through. According to Italians. God is not a popular lie. I'm a black man deletes you. I am not Jesus. Well, Jesus died for us. God didn't die for us. God sacrificed his only son for us. Yeah, no, I didn't have that, no. It kind of looked like salami, but it wasn't salami, and it looked like it had herbs in it. It had like a weird C name to it. It wasn't corned beef. Albeit it might have been its fancy name to it. No, I did want to get the pack with prosciutto in it, though, and like literally fry up a pan with butter on it. And fry it up with like the pepperoni and shit. Where am I at now? I'm at where I've lived my entire life. Alamance County, well, North Carolina, but I ain't lived in Alamance County, North Carolina my entire life. Other than that, I went to like the Alamance Burlington school system. I was either out in Caswell or born, like, you know, Haw River somewhere at some point growing up. Out in Eflin. That's when I got older. Oh, and then I've had beef jerky with jalapeno cheese as well. And at some point, I am going to get me a pizza. Like a barbecue chicken pizza with like bacon, onions, chicken, and like banana peppers. I wouldn't say deep, but like, you know, I've been out to like Orange County, like Caswell. I don't know, some people who would drive me home were like, you live out in bumfuck Egypt. Where is the rest of my beef jerky too, by the way? I'm about to eat my other pack of it. What time is it? Yeah, it's getting snacked on. I might have put it in here. Yep. Like, bro, I want to make my fucking chunky soup, dog. I'm so fucking hungry out here. What time is it? 8:30-ish. 8:25. I'm not gay, bro. I'm bisexual. Major difference. Like, look, you need to understand what the fuck I'm talking about, and you want to look at or like even like glimpse at it. Put clothes on it if you want to, if you don't want to see it naked. But literally, dude, no bullshit. Fuck you, I'm kind of selling myself out a little bit, but fuck you. Like, dude, go look at somebody like Luna Love or like Christy Street or Taylor Max or fucking Daisy Taylor or like Zoe Taylor or like, I mean, dude. No, fuck you. I ain't gay. Women just don't like me. Dude, I live out in the woods. No, actually, I prefer pussy. But pussy don't like me. I don't know at what point you're misunderstanding this reference. I don't have a boyfriend. And at that point, I'd call her my girlfriend because you wouldn't know she was a dude. I don't know why you're being such an inconsiderate asshole. Look, buddy, as much as you think I'm an abomination, you beat and rape yourself. Or I'll throw you in prison. Beating and raping yourself's an abominational sin, bro. We can play that game. No, you shutting the fuck up would be the best thing you could do, Nick. I'll be honest with you before I fucking kill you. Send your goddamn children off to a goddamn orphanage. Where they fucking goddamn belong, you worthless piece of shit. You are a goddamn junkie. I'm politically independent. I don't know what these cyber terrorists are honking in the background for. Tired of these worthless people's goddamn mouth. Your name's Nipsey. You're supporting some human trafficking pedophile rapper, bro. You wonder why they got shot. I don't give a fuck about California. What state am I in? I'm in North Carolina, Alamance County, you goddamn retarded monkey. Here come these fucking losers. My name's Isaac. Here come these fucking losers. These fucking goddamn trolls. Old lady saying, come on in, done for dinner. I don't know what the fuck that means. Block man deleted. You're wasting my time. Get off of me. Go away. I wonder why you're housed, and I realize how evil you all are. And evil rewards evil. You need to shut the fuck up. Your block man deleted. Do I go fishing? Like, what kind of goddamn retarded ass question is that? Block man deleted, not begging online. Yep, here come the goddamn fucking loser goddamn assholes. Oh my god. I'm just purging them today. You look like a block man to leave. Because imagine how Triple H would feel if Triple H were actually here in my stream. Imagine how disrespectful that would be to call me somebody else and not show respect for somebody else in the stream. Imagine how that would feel. Why don't you stop being an asshole and show some respect? And we've already been through this. They could come in here on their main account and say whatever the fuck they want. I ain't gonna care. Y'all motherfuckers are gonna be like, oh, they said this to a homeless dude. Then you're gonna try to sue him nowadays a Sunday. Oh shit, extra cigarettes left. Yeah, you haven't been here since November if you realize I cut the beard now. You've been gone since November. Your block man deleted. No, I don't travel. I live in Alamance County, North Carolina. I don't go anywhere. I'm a fucking goddamn troglodyte that lives under a motherfucking rock for a goddamn reason. Lived in my goddamn mother and daddy's house until fucking 2020, until I became goddamn homeless. I'm not in the backyard anyways. Block man deleted. Out in the woods in Alamance County, you dumb motherfucker. Good to know you're out in your backyard without a level of projection. My God? No, I ain't God. Are you retarded? I'm a human being, blessed by God, Jesus Christ, Lord, Sacred Bible. Couldn't join the military if I wanted to. Block man deleted. Block man deleted. My stream does show up on your feed. You just tune into the wrong stream. That's why they're almost up to triple digits. All the other bullshit accounts are getting closed the fuck out. And y'all are the little fucking narcoleptic, goddamn worthless piece of shit, fucking turkey tit, cuck ass, fucking worthless shit, dog shit, cock sucking, worthless fucking jive ass pieces of goddamn dog shit. Won't leave me the fuck alone. Because you a bunch of goddamn trolls that belong under the bridge and needs to be blocked the fuck in, and they need to be suffocated like the goddamn Jews and genocided off the goddamn planet. And then we could actually have world goddamn peace. Yeah, you are no hope and dope, Johnny. You do too much goddamn dope. Plug keeps come crying to me because you keep fighting with me. You making him pay for it. You need to stop fighting with me. I am in charge. Or you gonna find your ass a new plug. They done warned your ass. You are the dope fiends going crazy. That's why you're trying to block, ban, delete all my goddamn shit. Yeah, no. Block, ban, deleted. Do I work? Yes, I deal with your terrorism every day. Block, ban, deleted. Oh my God, they just like sleep in the woods. You getting ban deleted. Get some meth. Like, I don't do drugs. What the fuck? I mean, I'd scream at you in real life, but you're too much of a bitch to approach me and fuck around and find out. Just some crazy homeless guy, yeah. Enjoy watching me in the Oval Office. You're gonna regret these words. You seem to think I can't backtrack all this bullshit. Y'all think I'm not gonna backtrack this bullshit and be petty as fucking vindictive and show up your house as the President of the United States of America and beat the fuck out of you in front of your entire goddamn family, watch you go to the police, try to report it, then put you in the mental ward, then take your kids and put them off in I'm gonna destroy your life. You're gonna live a life just like me, bitch. I'm gonna watch you go crazy every fucking day and have the same shit happen to you. What I have to deal with in stream every day is what you're gonna have to deal with in real life every day. Period. Fuck around and find out, motherfucker. Dude, at any point I can turn this bus and drive right the fuck off this goddamn cliff. Do not fuck with me. I am not in the mood. Go to bed. I'll go to bed when the fucking woman gyrates her fucking vagina right on my goddamn pelvis till I climax in her pussy. Then I'll go to fucking goddamn bed. You can take your own advice, Richard. That sounds great for you. No, I wouldn't be homeless if I was a pedophile, drug addict, terrorist. Then I wouldn't be homeless. I'd be a billionaire like Mr. Beast right now. No, I can't get a female because I won't beat or rape him, and I'm not a pedophile, drug addict, terrorist. I can't get a woman. You gonna touch me, Unc? Yeah, right. I'm not a ginger, bro. I got blonde hair. You're retarded. I'm not gonna be your husband. Anyways, block, ban, deleted. Oh. Conspiracy files? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Anyways, block, ban, deleted. Dog the non-bounty hunter. No, I am a dog the bounty hunter. You're gonna die. Hope you're enjoying your snowy, cold-ass weather while I'm over here in the warm. Nice warmth. You're asking me what area I am with it literally in the title of the video. Blocked man deleted. And your dumb ass can go read the fucking description. Don't tell me to relax as you like got some butt buddy fucking faggot terrorist in the background honking the horn. That's not going to make me relax in any way, shape, or goddamn form. No, your terrorism going to stop. That's what's going to make me relax. Jesus himself, you fucking blasphemous piece of shit. No shit, I'm having a rough night. Oh my God. Yeah, drugs are bad. Take your own advice. That's why y'all tweaking out in Minnesota. And everywhere else in the United States of America, because all the illegals are getting thrown out. You having to find a new plug. And you realizing the Bloods and the Crips and the Hells Angels and all them the same as the cartels. And you wonder why you're just banning the cartels. Clearly needs donations. I don't clearly need donations, but okay. It's not good. Remember you from Grindr. What goddamn retarded ass bullshit is that? Cool, don't care you're from Taylorsville. Jesus. Just keep block banning deleting these people. At some point I'll purge through all the trolls. There's 2.1 billion people on YouTube. It's time for a purge. They be aight. They'll be fine. They can go straight to hell. Can't wait to put the cuffs on you. Act up, I'll spray you with mace. Then I'll beat you with my baton. You gonna do, or my iron scepter. You're gonna do what you're told. You have a major malfunction, and I'm gonna fix it. You got a problem since I've been alive birth. Goddamn right I'm playing Black Ops 7's in here. It's called the real life Black Ops 7. Wouldn't use my hands as you ruin my life through the internet. Sure, buddy. Hilarious. Hilarious, bitch tits. Thumbs down. Well, that's what I think of the state of Call of Duty. If you're referring to the actual video game. What nails? Huh? Those aren't even Pringles. Those are stacks. Anyways, block ban deleted. Call of Duty looks like it's about to be a major fucking Battlefield 3 ripoff. Or not Battlefield 3, albeit Battlefield 6 looks like Battlefield 3. What's my opinion on Trump? He's going into a wood chipper. He's a pedophile. He was on the Jeffrey Epstein Island raping kids, bro. You don't have Pam Bondi going, you're in the files. Never mind have Trump over there before that even happens. Oh, that's Prince Andrew about the islands. Pam Bondi going, oh, you're in the files. Oh, yeah, they're just going to fabricate that. Nah, they just, like, ain't released them yet. You going to arrest these pedophiles? And then are we going to arrest and kill those who killed my Special Forces unit before they got out of Baghdadi? Yeah, but it looks like they're kind of going Battlefield-ish days, because you could see with the zombies there, with the Black Ops, I want to say it was Black Ops, you could see them with the vehicle shit, and like trying to like let you drive around with a tank and aim with it and shoot. I think that's like a precursor to like Black Ops 8 that's going to kind of be like a Battlefield. I think they're about to bite the bullet and change their game engine a little bit, and then like incorporate jets and like helicopters and tanks, and have like a little bit bigger maps, because that's what people are wanting. And you know, of course, they can do the Battle Royale game mode and all that other shit. I think they're about to breach what they usually do. You would let them crack you? You wish you could go to the islands. What? I'm going to block ban delete you. I don't know where that's going, but I feel very uncomfortable about that. In every way of that statement. Yes, Debbie, the Epstein shit makes me sick too. Rather like go to Skid Row and find a fucking $5 crack whore and fuck her before I ever touched a kid. Like, what the fuck? It's a goddamn kid. What the fuck's wrong with your ass? Yeah, but it kind of looks like that. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm not the developer. I'm not the one funding into Black Ops 8. You know, they're going to ride out Black Ops 7 and microtransactions for a bit there. But if I had to guess, like for future design, it almost looked like that with the zombie game mode there thing, where they get that little tank mode and they're like driving around shooting a tank, from what I saw on someone's stream when I was banned, like, I want to say back in November. What was that time? Whatever that means. Anyways, block ban deleted. You act like I want to get laid by a whore. Hello, you're new. Don't ask any dumb questions. Go to the description of the video, or you'll get block ban deleted. Again, don't ask any dumb questions. It's in the description of the video, or you get block ban deleted. If I had to repeat any of those 2 dumb questions I got, that I've repeated 1 trillion times. Am I safe? Yes, I'm fine. Homie, I got God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, my sacred Bible with me, bro. I'm just fine. I'm not tweaking. It goes. Oh. No, you're fine. Jared, you can do whatever you want to do. How about that? And in essence, if you want to send me anything, yeah, sure. I don't want to say, yeah, you could send me money or donate or whatever. Like, they'll think I'm begging, dude. That information's just there if you want to donate out of the kindness of your heart. And you don't have to ask. It's already answered. You know where you can donate if you want to. Outside of like the YouTube. Nah, you're not in the same boat. Well, Yeah, you repeat the same thing for a trillion times over a year, and then you'll understand why I get irritated about answering shit. Not many people been in this boat. Not many people been in this boat. And I'll be the fuck honest with you. Check the time. I appreciate all the people that are in here, like, actually trying to be real and supportive. Like, they ain't trying to do some bullshit like covert troll clandestine operation over there. How were you homeless from 15 to 21? How the fuck were you not in orphanage care? At what point did people stop taking children into orphanages when they were under 18? For the love of God, my mom was in an orphanage. Like, this has got to be like a fucked up nightmare. And she almost didn't get out until she was 18 or until she was accepted into foster care. Like, what the fuck you mean, homeless? I ain't trying to put my mom on blast like that, but like, goddamn, like, what? Shit, her mother died when she was 16. Behind me, I'm in a tent, bro. No, I think they meant from 15 to 21. I want to know what state they're in. Is that fucked up? That's where I'm more or less coming from, more than anything. Because my mom grew up in Maine. That's way up north, bro. I'm not being mean. No, I'm speaking facts. You're trying to bullshit me, and you don't like the fact I call you on your bullshit. Block, ban, deleted. You think you can con me in some way, shape, or form. Kind of hood am I in right now? Shit. I don't know. Like, bro, I ain't telling you what hood I'm in. Crying meth mouth? No, my mouth is... I was too lazy to brush my teeth. That's what my mouth is. Anyway, block, ban, deleted. You ain't got gas, but you got ice. Whatever that means. Block, ban, deleted. Day 1,250. How am I cooked? I'm in a city. I wouldn't call it a deep city, but I got work. Anyways. I'm not e-begging. Block, ban, deleted. Again, we'll see how much you're begging when I'm in the Oval Office after I show you that my Special Forces unit was killed before they got al-Baghdadi. Never mind as I continue to release the Jeffrey Epstein files and move America in the correct direction. I swear to God, y'all are going to regret this day. These days, this entire year, the entire actions you've ever done to me in your entire life. More than you already have. I swear, like, I can't swear on anything. I ain't swear on the throne, Lord. I can't swear on anything. Like, I promise you, you're going to regret this. Bro, I'm about at my wits' end, about to end the stream. Like, it's getting absurd. I mean, look at him, just jumping on something they don't have no... These may be these elements. These are the people that think they can win World War III against Russia and China. Just because of what they did in Venezuela. These are the people, like, okay. I'm just going to block and delete every single person that comes in the stream from right now on. Maybe when someone donates, I won't block and delete people. I don't fucking know. I'm at my wits' end with these people. All I know is they're about to see me at the fucking Oval Office here one of these days, real soon. And they're gonna regret everything they did, because I'm coming after them with a vendetta. No, I'm gonna do something about it. This is like, dude, they've made it personal, bro. This is like a Jay and Silent Bob ending movie here. I know what you're saying. It's like, bro, if these assholes stop talking shit about me. You know, without you saying other than showing up their houses and kicking each one of their asses, like, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm about to be president. No, homie, I show up with the Delta Force. The power grid's off. There's no way to record anything, and I'm just beating the fuck out of you in front of your family. And then we leave. And then I go to the next house. I can't exactly do that. I feel like somebody would start to feel some type of way out doing that. But homie, I'm gonna throw you in prison. That's what I know I can do. That's the one thing Jesus always tells me. Just throw them in prison. Don't have to kill them. Don't have to touch them. Other than putting the cuffs on them and throwing them there. They get themselves killed, it's on them. Because they're surrounded by their own kind and the way they want to live. Because they fucking up. Great power fantasy. It's not a great power fantasy. Go look at them. It's the state of the United States of America and the world. They're doing what I say and slowly but surely bowing the knee to me. What the fuck do you mean? Homie, I'm doing all this shit for the America and the world, and all I do is sit in a tent and get drunk all day, every day through a cell phone. And I don't have a college education. I do this by myself. There's a shit ton of people that are jealous. Hell, I eat better than like 90% of America. And I'm out here homeless. I'm warmer than 90% of America right now. Last time I checked on the weather there with YouTube, everywhere's snowing. Like California just got like 2 feet of snow. Oklahoma's burning. Like, no, homie. You getting fucked up. Last time I checked, you sick. You poor. You hungry. You this close to war. There's natural disasters everywhere. You getting fucked up by nature. Why don't you just admit you fucked up? Yeah, because that's the devil's servants trying to cancel me. That's the only reason I don't get paid. Blocked and deleted. Other than that, I have kind people who do donate to me, and I'm able to get what I want, Lord willing. Yes, I'm sitting in a chant. You can put that in all caps all you want. I'm still better than you. Get over it. Yeah, I'll smoke. And you'll sit there on your knees, jiggling my zipper, sucking my dick. Get over it. Stop being a bitch. Ugh. How about that? How about them apples? Why'd you stop being a bitch? Crying like one. Whoa. That's cold. I gotta stop being. Damn! Jesus fucking goddamn Christ, dude. A fucking goddamn course. A fucking god. Back. fucking ignorant asshole. Act like they're my dead father. You fucking ignorant asshole. No, it ain't cold for me tonight. Hey, my goddamn. There we go. Can I knock over my beer? What I can do with it? Good. I really finish it? Okay. I guess I finished my beer. I'll get another one. $23 people, 16 people in here. Ugh. Mellow yellow, bro. Close to block ban deleting everybody. So y'all get back to normal and supporting the stream. You're starting to get an attitude again. You're starting to feel some type of way. I'm still here doing this day in and day out. Like, homie, I'm about to drive you off a cliff. Way cool. You're getting block ban deleted. Like, homie, you can do this way I told you to do it. Or I can watch you crying like a bitch in basic training. Because we all going to World War III. Making me feel some type of way. Let me be obnoxious while I eat. Be over here like this. Be obnoxious while I eat. Yum. I mean, I can send these people to war in a heartbeat. There's only 18 people in here. There's 2.1 billion people on YouTube. The algorithm doesn't seem right. Means there's 19 people in here who are block ban deleted watching me right now. Oh nope, it went to 17. Well, we're up to 18 again. You don't mean that. Or block ban delete you. Well, shit. I'm about to lay back, put the phone up. And go to sleep. Y'all boring, bro. I'll be honest with you. I'm about done carrying y'all on my back. We're going to get this Jeffrey Epstein file released, and that's it. I ain't helping you on another motherfucking thing. No, you can go to war with Iran. Nope, you can go to war with China. You're never going to get peace between Russia and Ukraine. Like, I've had enough of your goddamn annoying ass. I'll be the fuck honest with you. I'm going to fuck you up, bro. You thought you were getting fucked up in America before. But via God, Jesus Christ, most everyone sacred Bible with nature. I'm about to fuck you, bro. I'm about to rip the American flag off the White House and put the Chinese one up. I'm about to fuck you, bro. I don't think you get this yet. I told you, do what you're told. About to fuck you up, homeboy. About getting to my goddamn wits in with y'all. There's 17 people in here. Bro, there's 2.1 billion people on YouTube. This is just not how the algorithm works. Yeah, they want me to fuck them up. That's all it is. We're trying to die before they go to prison. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. No, I want you to suffer. I don't need you getting out quick. I need you to suffer. Putting a bullet in your head too easy. Alright, let me smoke my other short. There's like 20 of them on this fucking goddamn shovel. Oh, there's another one. Oh, 16 people in here. No one can talk. Apparently I gotta do everything. I'm like Israel dealing with Hamas. Everyone's there. Free Palestine! Hey, I gotta do all the goddamn dirty work, apparently. And deal with you fucking petulant goddamn annoying ass trolls. Oh. God, I'm about to crash this bitch off the bridge, bro. Like, I'm just done. I'm about to just crash it. Watch the world go to World War III and just be happy. When I listen to people crying, oh, I don't want to be doing this. You wouldn't have to if you just don't, like, you would have left me alone and my ad revenue alone. I'd have money. I'd be the fuck out of homelessness. When I think about my life and what the fuck I should be, and I'm not because of you useless pieces of goddamn shit, I get fucking pissed! Like, nah, bro, the day Michaela Raines killed herself, no, it should have been you. And the world be just fine. You fucking trolls have got to go. All of you. Like, bro, I'm about to wake up tomorrow angry as fuck recording people. Like, order food and be like, no, you cross-contaminated that. I want it remade. You recorded, don't remake it. And, like, trust me, you're remaking it and you're going to prison. Well, if you don't remake it, you're going to prison. So, fortunately, cop be like, well, they remade it. Like, bro, I'm getting mad. Getting real mad. I'm just tired of it, bro. Fucking tired of it. Like, every goddamn day I just fucking keep going because of Jesus. Only thing keeps me going. These fucking people suck. Maybe if I was a delusional dweeb like them, I could be retarded and blissfully ignorant of this shit. Oh, the shit I do to myself. God, Jesus Christ, most people say, Bible, give me strength, serenity. I need to get through this shit. Because these people be pissing me off. They're worthless. They're the most lazy and sloppiest people I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've dealt with a lot of people in what they would call a third world country that's cleaner than these people. Oh. And now I'm spiderwebbed off into it. Well, they all spiderwebbed off somewhere else because they got tired of getting blocked, man, deleted, committing theft and everything else. Whatever the fuck they're doing. Don't know, don't really care. I hope they all fucking die, quite literally. To be honest with you. Please stop having your afterburners on the jet flying over and trying to show force me. Stop wasting my tax dollars. Jesus Christ, there goes another fucking $1 billion down the fucking drain over 4 years goddamn later. Really, at this point, 32. Yeah, I mean, it's been trillions at this point. Oh, we down to 14 people. And this asshole comes in and asks where I'm at, and well, it's in the title of the video. Okay. Okay, bro.